It's a summer tradition on Oahu's North Shore. More than 100 artists showing and selling their artwork and crafts at the Haleiwa Arts Festival. It's happening next weekend, July 14th and 15th.
Tonight in Kupuna Life, Kathy Maneno introduces us to one of the artists, a retiree who's been collecting what many would call marine debris for decades, but only recently found its use.
Lifelong surfer, body surfer, retired North Shore lifeguard Mark Cunningham no longer looking for swimmers in trouble, not needing the biggest, most perfect waves. Rather overjoyed to see it flat, perfect for snorkeling, opening a window of exploration and discovery, which opens his world to art.
What I say is Mother Nature is the artist here. I'm just sort of, cherry picking her work and then reassembling it on wood to, share what she has done.
Art with floats, fishing rod and weights, sunglasses, and skegs, or fins as they're called these days, lots of fins.
These fins represent so much energy that the ocean has and all the waves that these fins have ridden. And millions of waves have washed over these fins. And so they're like totems or icons of that ocean energy that I really like. And they all have a story. I wish they could talk to me.
The remains of a wipeout, he calls them.
Who knew that people would lose so many of these fins here? Here are small ones.
Living here in his garage studio.
Here's a box of orange ones because you never know when you're going to need an orange fin.
Until reborn as art.
The real artists and craftsmen were the guys that made this the first time. I mean, that's some serious work there. So here's the watch department.
He collects and incorporates watches.
People lose a lot of watches out there.
Phones.
The remains of a flip phone. Oh, the remains of an Apple phone.
Credit cards and hotel room keys. Pennies from a metal detecting friend.
He keeps the silver, but he said, Mark, you can have the pennies.
Mark never scrubs the items clean. The beauty is in what nature creates with what man created.
As I get older, I'm becoming more and more aware of that passage of time and the way they have sort of the crust or the patina or the way they've been sanded down by the sand, getting washed around in the sand all the time. So I just love them.
Like this completely encrusted fin, a skeg crusted with a piece of coral, the most special fin of all, the one with Mark's proposal. Katie said yes. And one of Katie's favorites, Mark's self-portrait. You could say Mark barely qualifies as kupuna. He's only 63, not a grandfather, but has earned that status with life experience, wisdom, and this new phase of life. But all paths will always lead here.
What else am I going to do? I have to get in the water. It's my life source.
For Kupuna Life, Kathy Maneno, KHON2 News.
Oh,
wow, very nice. Nice
story.
Artwork, and wow, he sure has collected a lot. Lots of people leave behind a lot of stuff at the beach.
Totally cool. He doesn't mess with it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I think it's awesome that he just keeps it the way he found it.
And anybody that knows anything about the North Shore knows Mark, lifeguard, has been there, spent his whole life all about preserving the beauty of the North Shore.
And go check him out at the
There you
Haleiwa
go.
Arts Festival next weekend.